While the Homeric Hispanic people are tortured in extermination camps as Prometeic punishment for having created the good things of our modern world, their torturers have opportunistically mutilated billions of humans for the last 2 centuries. These wicked people tend to be Anglophones, Francophones, and Germanophones. We Native Americans can testify to that. These enemies of Western civilization are irrelevant and lack much to offer when it has pertained to good. On the other hand, Western civilization converted other peoples into their own, and there is no state which has triumphed towards that good more than the Hispanic Empire. If only the Romans would have been more vehement in civilizing the barbarians of northern Europe, humanity may have been spared from the misery and murders of billions. Presently, anyone connected to the benevolent and magnanimous Hispanic Empire, whether they became Hispanics or simply allied with them, have been inflicted tortures as the Hispanic people await the genocide which the Protestantized Anglo-Saxons promised in their writings. It is disgusting to see the Protestantized Anglo-Saxons disguise themselves with the infected remains of their enemy, Western civilization. And it is horrifying to see Hispanics have no sovereignty in their ancestral homeland, as they are imprisoned within the borders fabricated by the Protestantized Anglo-Saxons and await the destiny they have been threatened by these self-proclaimed enemies of Western civilization. The Protestantized Anglo-Saxons are the self-proclaimed enemies of the Hispanic Empire and of Western civilization. Instead of succeeding in the integration of people like the Hispanic Empire have done, these monsters attack humanity by fabricating poverty and its borders, known as the Third World. Let us not forget that the Hispanic people brought food and medicine everywhere they went, while the Protestantized Anglo-Saxons are known for borders, within which the genocidal starvation of millions and the genocidal health inequities of billions have taken place. All the horrors from the Aztec human farms combined look like a warm conservation from a sanctuary in comparison to 1 year's crimes against humanity by the Protestantized Anglo-Saxons. Just some decades ago, the Protestantized Anglo-Saxons tried to genocide more than 80% of the population of Spain with starvation, and they would have succeeded without the intervention of the government of Peron. Another recent case is the one in which the Protestantized Anglo-Saxons around the globe worked together to finish the genocide against the Hispanic people from the Southern Cone by first taking Las Malvinas. Thankfully, the altruistic collaboration of Hispanics terminated this attempt at the theft of Las Malvinas. In the last 5 centuries of Western civilization, Hispanic Greco-Latin civilization, anti-Hispanic blood libels have been forcefully propagandized against it, collectively known as the Black Legend. Although Western civilization, which is Iberophonic, Italophonic, and Hellenophonic, should not forget these blood libels by the Protestantized Anglo-Saxons. It should not lower itself to the abysmal level of its self-proclaimed enemies, whose history is darker than the Black Legend. To end on a positive note, outside the borders of the Black Legend and the 2 centuries of humiliation, only Hispanicity can grant an impeccable history for all Hispanics and new Hispanics alike.